That's not what I want to do. Stop it. That's also not what I wanted to do. Thanks. Oh my gosh, I'm already having a day, guys. Oy, okay. I'm still crocheting granny squares. So many dang granny squares, but I did the math, so I have quite a few, not quite a few. I have a few of them done now, so I'm not. I have one 10-inch square and I think 15 of the 5-inch squares done. This will be number 16, I think. Let me check. Hold on. Oh, I don't think did I add that in here? I did not, because I finished one last night. Yeah, so I have 6 hot blue, 6 peacock, and 3 cool blue finished. And then I've still got 3 more cool blue, and then I'll move on to another color. Today is a school day with my niece. We need to go to the library. She is upstairs, waking up. Hopefully she doesn't feel real right now. She did still come, so that's good. I gave her some Mucinex. Because she sounds like she's got a cold. And she was saying she was getting nauseous. I was like, it might be just the mucus making her nauseous. Come back. Why are you like this? Okay, we're close with that. I'm getting pretty fast at making the squares. It's sewing in the ends that I hate, in all honesty. I don't mind making the squares, but it's all the sewing in of the ends that sucks. Good morning. Thank you for popping in. Shannon, I hope your tasks go well. I won't be here too long. I really am just doing a crochet and coffee morning. We're going to go to the library today. Hopefully, as long as the child's. I gave her about an hour to figure if she's got the energy to go to the library. I have books to return as well, so I have to go to the library within the next day or two. So. Hi, how fast is kitty boy? Please get off of mommy's iPad. Thank you. I have such intense focus when I first start the square. Because that's when it needs the most thought. Like, it's when I have to put the most thought, like, in where my hook is going. Once I'm, like... The annoying part is, once I get to, like, the third row, I don't really need to do much thought. But, like, there are only 5 rows. There are only 5 rounds. So... I'm like, well, now I have to go back to intense crochet thought. Hi, Hephaestus. What's my kitty boy doing? Please do not take any of my granny squares. Those are mommy's granny squares. Thank you. He tries to steal the granny squares. It's a little toe. Right? And he keeps trying to steal my granny squares. Which is very rude. It really, he doesn't, I'm not sure if he cares about the squares so much as he wants the plastic tote. Hi, Miss Sassy. So, my sister is pissed. Her children let their sister out when they were not supposed to. And now, Hephaestus and Sassy are going to be aunt and uncles. Because they let Puff out. I have been doing so little actual writing. I'm hoping tomorrow. Well, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Hi, ma'am. Hi, sir. Oh, he's literally. Oh, are you hanging out with me? You just don't want seen? He's right behind my chair on this side. Wow. Hi. What can mommy do for you? Do you want pet? Mommy needs her hands. I can't crochet without my hands. And of course, he goes on the side that you can't see him. And he moved. I need to do single. No, single chain. How fast is? What can I do? Do I need to go check your kibble upstairs? It was full yesterday. Did you guys empty the bowl already? You sleep for like 15 hours a day. You gotta mount on those calories while you're awake. Yeah. Kitty boy. I know. You are my kitty boy. Do you want from the treat pushing? I was talking about it with Grace earlier. A wild silk. Okay. I'm gonna get the treat pushing for the kitty boy. No, I'm not giving you a kitty cup. What is it? Is it kitty cup or are you telling me to clean your litter box? You want your litter box clean? Okay. So on the days that I clean his litter, because I replace his litter box, because he is one of those kitty kids. He takes me to the litter box. He was like, hey, you should clean this. And I'll be like, sir, I'm doing something at this very moment. We must wait. Mommy will clean it, though. I promise. Today. Because I'm also going to clean some guinea pig cages. Oh, I caught the... What is a silk? I don't know what that is. But I caught it. I had my coffee. I can't take it to the library, so... I do need to take... So one of the books I have checked out is a crochet one, and I need to take pictures of the pages I have marked in it. So I take the sticky notes out. Because there was some stitches and things in it that I would like to get my own copy of the book and all that stuff. Because I would rather have like a continuous resource like that instead of having to go to the library for it all the time. I mean, yes, I can Google things. Also, question for anyone who knows this: how do you tell the difference between the right side and the wrong side of your crochet project? I'm very confused by this statement. What does that even mean? I have made I've made like 10 blankets. Sir, you know Mommy's camera wasn't showing you, didn't you? Yeah. Hi. You're tilting my chair back because you're heavy, my son. I need a different chair so that you can also hang out on my chair. Hi. No. No. Hephaestus. That's Mommy's yarn. What are you doing? Why are you trying to take my yarn? Huh? The glare he just gave me was one of, how dare you pick me up and put me on camera, mother. How dare I? Meow. 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 My son, I will take care of it in like 20 minutes, sir. Now. Hephaestus, it's okay. Did you want the kitty pushing? I can give you kitty pushing. I have a treat jar that's the pushing cat, and it has his treats in it. Sir, what is going on? My very insistent boy. Meow. Hey, why don't you go annoy Grace? Your friend Grace is here. You like Grace. You especially like her shoes. And she took her shoes off, so you don't even have to try and steal the shoes from her feet. Meow. Really? Hi. This is gonna be the whole time I'm working on this square, sir. Isn't it? Can mommy please just make this square? You know, you technically have thumbs because you have those polydactyl hands. You can do things yourself. I've seen you do things. Yeah, I have. Mr. Leo. You whacked. Oh, shoot. Mommy knocked it off. Oh my gosh, really? I'll be right back, I guess. Excuse me, ma'am. Let me wipe off my hands. Really? Grandma cleans the one upstairs, not Mommy. I cleaned the litter box down here real quick. It literally is just a pick it up, put it in the trash thing. And I used sanitizer, hand wipes. After I do it. So he immediately tried to go upstairs. It's like, sir. Because there's another litter box upstairs. But my mom controls that one. Because technically, Sassy is her cat. Technically. I think they just both want to use that brand new litter box. Brand new kitty cat. Little brats. A spew pole? I don't know what that is, but let's go try and catch it. One more row. Are you happy now? Do you have a clean potty box? I'm not being consistently me out of it, so. What are you two doing? These kitty babies. Are you hiding under the bed, Sassy? I think she is. I hope everyone is having a good morning. Happy Tuesday. Also, I might have made it quick. I'm gonna have other people look at it before I do anything with it. A blanket math design for a shirt or a sweater. One more side. The square will be done besides its ends, which I hate doing, so I'm not going to do it yet. I have the ends to sew it on like 6 squares. Actually, I think it's less than that now. I did sew in a couple of them. I just don't like sewing in ends. So, to have some, that's a factory note, productivity sprints on the days I'm with my niece, I'm tempted to have like a lobby style stream sometimes. I don't know if people would be interested in that. Like, I'd still show up in the chat. But I wouldn't be on screen. I'd have like Spirit City up. That's correct. Square. There's my notebook. I get to mark another square. So now I've got 4 cool blue. I need 2 more of it. So for anyone who hasn't seen, this is what I'm essentially making. These are the outer squares are going to be 5-inch squares. Then I'm going to do 10-inch squares. And then right here, these 4 are actually going to be turned into one big 20-inch square. And then, so in total, it should be 50 by 50. And then once I get them all connected, I'm then going to do about a 2-inch border on it. So the 5-inch squares are one color, so they're solid color. The 10-inch are 2 color, and then the 20-inch one is going to have all of the colors in it. So what are you doing? You're gonna attack your sister. These words will hit. So, but I'm like, progress is progress. On the blanket. So, I mean, I've got we got 16 out of 36, so I need 20 more. I think of the squares. 6, 12, 13, 14, 16. Yeah. So I've got 16 out of 36 of the outer squares, and I have 1 of the big squares done. Which not bad. When my parents go on vacation, we're gonna see how much I can get done this week, because while they're gone, I would like to try and stitch the blanket together. So that's like, I'm already here. That will finish off that color. That color. So what I'm kind of doing is I do the 5-inch squares in a color, and then I do 6 of them, and then I do 6 in another color, because I've got 7 total colors, and then the 7th color is actually going to be what I sew everything together with, and the border. Hi, Eva! And so I'm really only using 6 of the colors for squares, so I do 2 colors, so that's 12 5-inch squares, and then I'll make their 10-inch square until I'm done with 6-inch squares, and then I'll focus on the 10-inch squares, and then I'll focus on the last 20-inch square. Breaking the blanket into bite-sized pieces. So, I need to check on some things real quick. So that square, I made a square. Yay. I do need to check what we're doing this week with my niece's stuff. Yeah, I got 1 square done. So I'm at 16 total small squares and 1 10-inch square. Let's look at what did I have planned for English. Didn't I put it in here? Cool. That's fair. I will be going to, my niece and I will be going to the library. The child is here. And for English, we need to go to the library to get her, just check out some books. I hope she has a library card. So that's what we're going to double check first. When we get there, is like, hey, can you please double check that my niece has a library card? We'll also probably work on her art stuff today too. Let's get those started. So, So we need to do that stuff for her today. And then, because this week's history focus is primary versus secondary sources, and this week's English focus is literary elements. She's in high school. She should be in 10th grade, but she kind of failed a bunch of classes because she didn't show up. No, but we're going to the library. Also, legally speaking, she can't. She's not old enough. The account, all the information would have to be under my name. I mean, she could write a book. I don't know if that's something she'd be interested in, but I'll check with her. So, because I don't know what stuff she already knows, so we're going to cover literary elements because, so if this someone from the state, basically, yeah, or a publisher's name. So basically, if somebody asks for documentation and proof of her doing stuff, we have to provide it. So I look up the state requirements for things, and we try to check those things off too. I don't know what we're doing for her home ec stuff this week. Oh, we should get her. So she's doing a home ec / life skills class with me, which will be the whole time. It's not just a 1 semester, 1 year and done thing. So I'm teaching her life skills. So I'm going to teach her how to make her favorite foods. So before I went away for college, my dad made sure that I knew how to make my favorite foods. So he made sure I could make homemade sausage breakfast gravy from scratch. He made sure I knew how to make homemade mashed potatoes. He made sure I knew how to make various foods, in all honesty. 1 year for Christmas, I got cookbooks because I wanted them anyway. But then he took the chicken out of the fridge and then put it in front of me and said, "You're making Christmas dinner." Have fun. So yeah, we're gonna do budgeting, meal planning, stuff like that, and we're gonna go to the library today. And there's a child coming down the stairs. The child came down to see the cats. Hi. But yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I made a granny square. I had coffee.